Hey everyone, and welcome back to Cineride Lifestyle. Today I'll take you on a journey. But to where? Stay tuned and take a look with me. Korea is home to Korean Air and Asiana Airlines. Both are reputable and have a fleet of Airbus A380s. However, is one airline's A380 better than the other? Today we will compare the A380s of Korean Air and Asiana Airlines. First, let's take a look at Korean Air. As of July 2024, Korean Air has a fleet of 9 A380s. 4 are in service while 5 are parked. Initially, 10 were in service with Korean Air, but HL7613 has been permanently scrapped. The airline utilizes its A380 for high traffic routes like Los Angeles, New York, and Bangkok. Now we will look at Asiana Airlines. Asiana is a Star Alliance carrier in South Korea. While it currently has all 6 A380s in service, its future after the Korean Air merger remains to be discovered. Asiana got rid of first class several years ago and now operates only business suites, business, and economy class for a capacity of 417 passengers. For Asiana, operated routes include Bangkok, Los Angeles, and Frankfurt, and many more. For today's comparison, we will quickly examine the business class lounge, hard product, meal, and onboard service. So, let's take a look. Number 1. Checking in. Both experiences start at Incheon International Airport. Asiana departs from Terminal 1, while Korean Air departs from Terminal 2. KE and OZ both offer private check-in areas for business class, tiered status members, and upper alliance status. First, we will examine Asiana's premium check-in counter in Terminal 1. In addition to Asiana, Terminal 1 handles all Star Alliance airlines. Counter A is where you can check in. There is also a smaller private check-in area for business suites. In Terminal 2, Korean Air also has a private check-in area for business class. The business class check-in has a slightly airier look compared to Asiana. Still, the check-in process is the same. My verdict, Asiana was slightly better. Besides the brighter check-in area, the agents were nicer and were not as uptight. Number 2. Business Class Lounge. Going back to Terminal 1, Asiana operates 3 business class lounges. The lounges are labeled East, Central, and West. The East Lounge is closer to the A380 compatible gates, which are 10 and 17. Let me allow you to look around the lounge on your own. Korean Air operates multiple lounges in Terminal 2. These include the First Class Lounge, Mileage Club Lounge, and Prestige Class Lounges East and West. Korean Air partners with the Grand Hyatt to provide their buffet service. Number 3. Boarding process. Both terminals use A380 compatible gates to board the upper and lower decks simultaneously. In addition, both airlines offer similar boarding procedures starting with special needs, business class, and tiered members followed by economy class. Incheon's glass jet bridges offer amazing views of the aircraft and airport activities. The main difference is that Asiana's business class cabin on the upper deck takes up half the floor space, while Korean Air occupies the entire floor. Coming at number 4, we have hard products. Here is a general view of the cabin. Now we have the IFE monitors. Here we have the remote controls for the IFE. Moving on, let's take a look at the tray tables. Here are the seat controls. Now let's take a look at some of the space around the seat. Amenity number 1, headphones. Amenity number 2, slippers. And lastly, refreshment towel and welcome drinks. Even though Korean Air is Korea's flagship carrier, I do think the Asiana Airlines A380 Business Class cabin stands out to me. Coming in at number 5 is meal service. To keep things simple, I'll only compare the main entrees for each airline. Both airlines typically offer a Korean or Western option. Beverages differ slightly, but alcoholic options include wine and champagne. Starting with Asiana, I opted for the Korean option, which is sambap. Sambap is a traditional Korean dish that consists of rice served with various leafy vegetables and other ingredients. The word sam refers to a wrap or bundle and bap means rice. Typically, sambap includes a variety of leafy greens such as lettuce, perilla leaves, gangnip, or sesame leaves. To enjoy sambap, you take a leaf of lettuce or perilla leaf, place a spoonful of rice in the center, add your bulgogi, some vegetables, and then wrap it up before eating. You can also add the samjang sauce for added flavor. On my flight on the Korean Air A380, I opted for the Western meal, which was beef tenderloin. The specifics of the steak dish can vary depending on the route, season, and other factors. However, generally speaking, the Korean Air beef tenderloin I had was moist within but looked rather rough externally. The steak was accompanied with mashed potatoes, vegetables, and sauce. Like Asiana, the meals were served on proper tableware, although it was not as refined. Like many outstanding airlines, both Korean Air and Asiana often update their menus seasonally to incorporate fresh ingredients and new culinary trends. Number 6. General Service Review. Asiana's flight attendants were attentive at the beginning of the flight and during meal service. After that, I barely saw them unless they were called on. While the Korean Air flight was 3 hours longer, during meal service, plenty of flight attendants walked back and forth to refill empty cups or offer assistance. However, both airlines had similar levels of attentive and hospitable attendance. I would say Korean Air had a slight upper hand in this regard. Number 7. Lavatory check. Asiana has 2 lavatories for business class in front of the cabin, while the 4 in the back are shared with economy class. On the other hand, Korean Air's A380 has 5 lavatories scattered across the entire upper deck. Number 8. Extra amenities on the Korean A380. Behind business class on the lower level is a small duty-free shopping area. In addition, there are 2 lounge spaces where guests can retrieve snacks and drinks. Overall comparison review. Both airlines offer comfortable seating options in business and first class, with Korean Air emphasizing spaciousness and luxury in its configuration, while Asiana Airlines focuses on providing a high level of comfort and privacy. Service. Both Korean Air and Asiana Airlines are renowned for their excellent service standards, ensuring a premium experience for passengers across their A380 cabins. Third, amenities. Both airlines provide comprehensive in-flight entertainment systems, amenity kits, and dining options that cater to different preferences. In conclusion, while both Korean Air and Asiana Airlines offer exceptional services and amenities on their A380 flights, individual preferences such as seat design, onboard entertainment, and specific route considerations can influence the choice between the 2 carriers. Which would you choose? Let us know in the comment section below. In addition, thank you for being a Medallion Premier member. Have a great day.